The shit you didn't eat, the military shit. Talking about what? What's wrong? And I don't know what's wrong with it.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this
I'll be there after this game.
display their supremacy.
So I'll be home after this game.
Athens, Georgia. We are between
Take this nigga home.
Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm gonna keep the styrofoam with me.
And the Wolverines
I'm not that's a little wank.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
What? Alright. Direct snap.
They're going to the air in the first play.
Did they?
Behind the line. It's
What?
Oh, what a cut. It's still going.
What?
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Yoga?
Defense kind of lost the running back.
Yoga?
Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Oh.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. The shotgun running play call. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
The quarterback is very inaccurate.
Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Oh, man. Come on with that bullshit.
That's first down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast, it puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The sure hands. It's Pringles. Make the stop, but that's
Say he is tearing the weak-ass defense up.
That's exactly what you want to
Come
see
on,
here from
man.
this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Will step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Slams right into the wall. They got it. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Dogs. They cap the drive with 6 points.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big fourth down coming up.
Oh, I'm past the 50.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hawk over the middle. It's
Good
Parker.
defense.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes
I ain't gonna lie, the camera was too fucking far back. I couldn't really see.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Pringle. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Pringle. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Chris, sometimes a quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
The Dogs are going to keep this drive rolling. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets made on the outback. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Close tonight, brother. We're closed tonight. We're closed.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a
Yeah,
chance
we
to
just closed about 30 minutes ago.
End of the quarter. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Nuts, huh?
They're putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He walked over here.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And it's a direct snap.
Good defense. He fast too, that 96 speed.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense produces 6 points. They're set now to try the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards into the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Michigan offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll run it here. Runs through the defender. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, he fought hard there.
Them boys. Oh, no, Stone. What?
Of the sticks. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Catch is made down the middle. It's brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Man, ain't no fucking way.
Right near the end zone. What a play. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
It's been terrible.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now that's
You talking about terrible. We can't stop a bitch ass thing. We can't move the ball.
This game right back to having a comfortable lead.
What if they got creeped up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he makes the catch for 2 points, but there's a penalty marker down. We'll have to check that out. Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly.
Man.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, but he loved
Feet set everything.
Receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Cow.
Pretty
This
easy
shit
call for the
cow.
coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And they've got the returner corralled. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete.
Well, okay, nigga. Running with that boy all the way down the
I thought he
field.
had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They finally stop him.
He ran with the running back, but can't run with the tight end. That's crazy.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Stopped right there. It's a 1st and goal at the 5. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Makes a quick grab. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Thank you.
That's picked off. What a play. The 50. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Wow, that's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They get the second half started with a running play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Let's in a quick sack. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect.
That shit is terrible, bro. I got the best quarterback on the game.
Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Look to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of diving.
Man can't stand in the pocket and get bitch ass. I just don't get it. Okay. Cool. No action was not.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideouts. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The offense is set up with excellent field position. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Georgia. And your love is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And you'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Bro, what the fuck?
An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Looking for the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after
This shit terrible, bro.
The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Come on, man. Terrible.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds room at the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Where these big pass plays can jump.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Bro, this shit is retarded, bro.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Bringing pressure. This time a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackle, but 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback enough.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot.
Oh,
incomplete. Might connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Wolverines. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely
this.
The onside kick doesn't work. Way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Football comes out.
Bro, what the fuck?
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What the?
Out of bounds.
What the fuck is that?
Short gain, but no 1st down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to.
It ain't gonna help. I didn't change anything. What you mean it ain't gonna help?
2nd down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
I don't know what the hell going on.
Run here by this back, not only to be able to pick
Look at
up
that
big
shit.
yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Oh yeah, I did hit. Nah, I just switched him. Man, when the #1 receiver. Both of them are the starting receiver. I just made one on the right hand side.
Where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right, because ain't none of them fast. All of them slow as fuck.
Anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Caught behind the line. It's Pringle.
Come on, bro.
Short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
coming to the left.
There's the handoff.
Come on.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Yeah, he wanted him.
Hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short.
Man, you dummy, you pushed him forward.
Some decent yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket.
Break his ass.
After a short gain on that run.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score. Now the try for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go.
And they're trying to punch it in here.
Bro, what the fuck?
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. You got momentum.
Man, you ain't lying. These niggas just played terrible.
Out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Underwood played terrible. Everybody was just terrible. All game. Gave up dumb shit.
Quarterback's got it on the option.
Go.
Pitch to the back. Eludes a tackle.
In the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
1st down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Throw it to the freshman. Let's get him some HP. Fuck.
With a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Touchdown. That's going out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun.
Yeah.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. thrown quickly, caught
Come here.
flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that...
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Oh, say, what the fuck was that about?
Offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Man, yo.
First down. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. They keep him guessing with a run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the...
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
On the run, it's Pringle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught.
Man, yo.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
But if somebody had to bust it.
Everybody forget their responsibilities today.
Get that open, unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
The return is brought down at the 16. Michigan offense.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to take off here. Get some space around the 30.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game.